Join audio. One more time. Join audio. Unmute. Okay. Here we are.
Hello.
Master Craft always taking photos.
Oh my goodness, he's got the tripod and everything here.
Everybody wave. Say hi.
Hi Lulu. Who else we got in there? Megan? Is Megan there?
Yeah. And I gotta say,
Abby.
and Evie's
over
over
here.
here too. Sorry, I don't.
I see Evie.
Back it slow it there. Do we got it? Woo!
Good. I
Yay!
didn't know this was going to be an interview. Your mother. What does this mean?
You guys look great.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
You do.
You have to say
You
good.
all know that Emily's.
Oh yeah, I see.
Oh, there's Amanda.
Do you know she's giving birth in the next 10 days?
Yeah,
Or,
of course we know.
Wow. You hope.
Yeah, it could be longer.
I texted Nancy and I said, we might not be able to talk if I'm in the hospital. You never know.
I don't know. Did I reply back? You wish.
oh, Mr. Reagan.
Hello.
Hey, there's Daniel.
There we go. Okay, is Charlotte awake?
No.
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 Wake her up.
Yeah. I'll
Oh.
get back to bed.
Not. Well, it's 10:30, so
Oh.
we should all be in bed, right?
Yes.
So Sunday morning, blessed Lord's Day, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
oh, I was gonna go ahead. You should find mine.
Here's what we did this morning.
See what you guys. What did you do?
Maybe not.
Jay?
We secured a little worship space this morning
Oh.
and had Lutheran Divine Service with, what is that, 14 people, and more people are asking on the island, and we might have, we have a small Lutheran community, so that's our big news that's developed recently.
Wow. So, are you meeting weekly or
So
like?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Say yeah.
So since you got here about the third week of January, we were doing some form, either in the sanctuary or a home, but I met very good resistance. Could you believe our Christian brothers and sisters didn't understand what Lutheran meant? So we continued to meet for Holy Communion. I would preach at the Protestant service, and then we would go to a classroom and just do Holy Communion service of the sacrament.
Oh.
And about
Okay.
20 minutes. But now we have a little sanctuary. We'll meet for full Lutheran worship, just like you guys do. Candles, stoles, sacrament, a baptism coming up. And
Yeah.
that'll be probably around twice a month. So we're all right.
Moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's been, a battle.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
some things are worth fighting
We're
for.
doing We're doing it. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Bob's here.
Bob just doing this back there. Yeah.
Boy, I had one elder, dear children of Concordia, one elder for 3 months,
Oh my
And then we-
and they moved.
Oh.
I'm working on it. Oh, look at everybody bringing in
Yay.
the Jurgens.
Yeah, say hello to Ed and I. Looks like Fastenals are going to join us. Perfect. Yay! Hello!
Hi.
Hi, Ella! Peeking in there.
She's hiding.
Yay!
Oh,
So tell us, what's it like living in Japan?
Yeah.
Hot.
Mainly because we're in a subtropical island. So, like, it's hot, right? Like, it's a high of 88 degrees. But then the humidity is what kills you. You walk outside and you immediately start sweating.
Wow.
5 degrees and 90% humidity.
Oh.
Ow.
And just the other day, we had our air conditioning go out, so it was out all day.
Oh no.
Oh,
We got no response. He calls. They're like, we'll be by in 15 minutes.
Oh no.
My wife's pregnant. Hurry
Actually, today at church, in his sermon, he was talking about how we're blessed to have a space, to have air conditioning, because some of the buildings are not the best air conditioned. And Charlotte spoke up and while he was preaching said that our air conditioner broke. Now it's fixed. I'm happy.
That's great.
Oh.
Kids out front, maybe not the Riggins boys, but did your mom and dad ever say to you, are you staying inside or are you going outside? Choose one.
In or out.
Heard that
In
one a
or
couple
out.
times.
Yeah, I see lots.
Going back and forth.
I see
So
lots
bad.
of smiles here. Yep. Close the door.
You too, Riggins boys. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
You're gonna let the deer in.
Wow.
How is Pennsylvania? We miss you so dearly.
Yeah.
Say,
Dry, 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 wet, wet, dry, dry,
Yeah.
wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, dry, wet, dry.
Yeah, we had a pretty dry spell there for a while.
Right.
The grass was crunchy.
Yeah.
How's the corn? Harvested?
actually
Yeah.
delicious. We had some last night.
That's one
cheer
thing
for
we
ya.
missed. We miss like the seasonal stuff. Like
Yeah.
Oh.
it's just whatever.
You
Right.
get what you get here. Because they don't, it's only like what they have fresh, right? So, like, you can't go to the store and buy strawberries whenever you want. The main vegetables we can find are all kinds of greens,
A lot of the root vegetables.
broccoli, but like finding green beans, you only can find green beans every so often.
Oh.
Asparagus, their asparagus bundles are like this big. You get like 4 little asparagus, and you still have to cut them. So you have to buy like 3 or 4 to make just a meal, because their portion sizes are smaller.
Wow.
Of fish
Lots of fish,
and rice.
lots of rice.
Lulu, do you like rice? I have rice coming out of my ears.
We even had to buy a special container to store our rice.
I'll
in.
show you.
Because like you just buy it in bulk, like it's just a
Oh.
huge. What's it, like a 5-pound bag? I think.
Oh no.
That's a ton of rice.
Yeah, here he goes. He's bringing the rice container.
How is a container but
Oh
it's
my
not that
goodness.
big?
Don't open it.
Oh my
And
word.
then comes the stuffed scoop.
Oh.
Do you have a rice cooker to go with it?
Say again.
Do you have a
and, for the Riggins boys, we drive on the wrong side of the road.
Were you able to get
Wrong
your?
side of the car.
Were you able to get your WRX? No, you got the Forester.
I
We got
did
the
get an
Forester.
STI.
Forester STI. Oh yeah. I don't know if that's better, but it's still fun.
It's older. Yours is definitely faster. But I thought of you right when I purchased it. This manual. I shift with my left hand.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That'd be a
yeah.
learning curve.
Remember the
Other
So-
side.
And then
So they
for
drive-
hours you can go-
On the
Oh, that's so
I feel-
weird.
that would be
Weird.
Oh.
Driving the left side of the road.
On the island is like 30 miles an hour, and it's 60 kilometers an hour.
Wow.
There's a couple blind spots with the pops don't find yet.
Of course he knows.
But like,
Not me.
No,
No, definitely not.
No.
if you're going 40 miles an hour, you think you're going fast. Like Charlotte thinks we're driving fast now.
Oh.
Well, like, this is not fast at all.
It could be a good
Oh,
thing.
but the other thing is kids don't have to be in car seats,
Yeah.
Japanese children. So you'll see like a 6-month-old in the mom's arms in the front seat, like nursing, or you'll see kids just climbing around the car because they don't have to be in the car seats.
Oh,
but
wow.
like, because we're sofa status, because we're Americans, we still have to have Charlotte strapped in her car seat and all that.
She's excited. Sofa means not a couch,
Yeah.
but status of force agreement, which means, hey, Americans, if you're in the military, here are the rules that you live in Japan
Okay.
and interact with our community.
Oh.
Yeah.
But Lulu, do you like VeggieTales?
Yes.
Oh my god.
If you came to visit us in Japan, we could watch VeggieTales in the car
Yeah.
on the TV. Legally.
Wow.
Ah.
In the
But you have to
front,
go by
in the
boat.
front,
I don't understand it. I don't watch TV, but we could, in theory.
They watch TV, but they pull over to the side of the road to talk on the phone.
Huh.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the opposite.
Seems a little odd. Yeah.
Mr. Dickman, do you agree with that?
He's,
Law?
Oh, he's
Make it
gone.
so-
he went back to Bible study.
Ah, big faithful elder.
Yeah. But I'm a rebel. Surprise!
Yeah. Not a surprise.
Oh, did you guys already have servers, or some
Yes.
have gone? Okay.
This is
Yeah.
the 9:30 hours,
So-
the coffee hours.
Food being marked clean,
Yes.
and that defiles you, but what comes out?
That's why we can have bacon.
Yes.
Yay.
Oh yeah.
We like that part.
The bacon.
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 Very important.
Where is Charlotte?
She's in bed. It's 10:30.
At night
Oh,
there.
at night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't get over how
We
how
see a-
Charlotte has changed. She's like just turning into this little girl. No more baby.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
It's-
Her personality, just like her personalities it was always big, right? But her personality is even bigger, and her language and her thought process, like holy cow.
Can't imagine where she gets it from. Yeah, sure. Is she speaking Japanese at all?
She knows arigato for thank you because we've been practicing that.
Okay.
We've talked about putting her into the school right when she gets like 3.
Yeah.
So she'll get a lot of exposure right now.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't know, one of Emily's ministries, one of her unforeseen talents, she has run a Facebook group that's up to 600 people.
Wow.
Stay-at-home moms.
And
Yeah.
so one day with this, she's doing all this stuff with the moms. She emails me, and I'm deep into work and emails and whatever. And I think I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and standing right outside my front door is Emily talking to my boss, Colonel, so 4 ranks above me, and they're hatching this plan to start getting baby supplies, strollers,
Oh.
car seats, and they're going to store it in our chapel 1, which is an enormous chapel, but it's all condemned except one little part. And now everybody's trying to take it from us because they want to do training. You do, if you have an empty building, you can do all sorts of stuff. So Emily is now going to save the building. Can you believe this? And she's going to fill it with baby stuff, and nobody can take any of the room. So it's like this weird blessing.
What it's come down to is when we first got here, they have a loan locker on our base. So you get like pots and pans, you get a microwave, because you're waiting for all your stuff to come on the boat, right? Like you don't have anything.
Yeah.
And so Charlotte, though, when we got here, they didn't have any cribs or packing place for her to sleep in. So we took the mattress and put it on the floor, and she slept on the floor on a mattress, which you can only imagine she's not used to doing that.
Megan, what would you do if you had to sleep on the floor? Would you be comfortable?
No.
She's like,
Yeah.
I know. So we're thinking, how do we make people like Megan a little bit more comfortable,
Yeah,
or even your young siblings?
yeah.
Yeah.
So the idea is that we'll loan stuff out like pack and plays or
Okay,
cribs
it's a little
or
bit small,
strollers.
Megan, sorry.
But then also a lot of people leave and you can only bring so much or take so much back to the States. So people just put stuff on the curb, and because of the weather, things quickly mold. And so a lot of these things that are brand new are getting mold on them because people just have to get rid of them because they're leaving. And so the idea is that we would go around and pick up stuff, and then 2 times a month, anyone can come and just take whatever they need.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah.
So we're in the works. I don't think we'll be ready before the baby comes, but after the baby comes, my plan is to work on that and hopefully have it ready by the beginning of the year.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Emily's filling this. Yeah, she's filling this huge gap. The Navy side, they have like 80 chaplains and spouses. The Air Force side is much lower. The Army side's only 5.
Wow.
So
Wow.
Emily's doing something that the Navy kind of has been doing, but she's going to be kind of leading the charge. So it's huge.
Yeah.
Good.
God bless this ministry.
Yeah. Ah, wow. You find a need.
It's really great to see you faces.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
miss you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Would you guys like to sponsor us in any way, shape, or form for an event coming up?
Yeah, tell us.
It's called Harvest Fest. So
Okay.
gotta keep it kind of non-denominational, but I guess we could look at it like Reformation Day.
Okay.
So he wants a cake.
Hi, hear ya.
He needs a cake.
We have our small community, and we're going to sponsor a table. It's October 19th, so probably get boxes in the next 3 weeks. As
Okay.
long as we do USPS, what do you call them? For like the boxes that's like flat rate.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Anything flat rate or anything priority comes within 3 weeks on a plane. Anything that's like regular comes in both 6 to 8 weeks. So
Ah.
October 19th is the event for Harvest Fest. We're going to have a Lutheran table. We're also going to have a couple other Christian tables, but we're going to be playing sandbags, and I think we're good on that. But what we need is non-perishable candy, so not chocolate. Like suckers or hard candies for kids, and then anything from like, what's that website? I'm blanking. Orient Express.
Yeah. Oriental Trader.
Oriental Traders.
Anything
Just-
Christian baked, or even if you could get some Lutheran swag in there, throw in a couple of pins, whatever. Anything from Concordia. So
Okay, so like, is this for kids or adults or both or?
adults will come, but it's generally for kids. But we had
Okay.
3,000 people last year.
Wow.
So,
Right outside of our Catholic chapel.
so pencils, hey, oh my goodness. Hey, awesome. I gotta make sure you can see who just walked in the door here.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
Oh, I named the baby, by the way.
You named the baby.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okie, Dokie, Schnocky.
Oh my God.
No?
No. But I like it. That's a good one. Oh my gosh.
Dr. Scott, how much will it take you to fly you out here?
One more.
you didn't even see my screen is so dirty. Oh my goodness.
Oh goodness.
I was gonna say, grab it. Do you want a real chair?
Oh, no. My feet reach the ground with it.
That's exactly what I always
All
thought.
right.
No,
Oh
it's too
goodness.
painful to get up.
I love the tie, by the way.
Okay. So, all right, I have the information. So we will.
Abby, what would you throw in for kids? All the way, on the other side of the world, they're not with their families, and they come to a chapel event, what would you want to win as a prize?
What would I want to win in a prize?
Like candy or
A kazoo.
Candy.
kazoos.
Oh, we did kazoos in this classroom on our floating program. It was great.
I'm like,
Whatever you guys
oh, those
got.
Lutherans.
Yes.
Now remember us.
They will remember you
All right.
with a kazoo.
You just have to like put Concordia
Put
Lutheran.
stickers on them.
Put Concordia Lutheran, like engrave it into all the kazoos, and that way every time one gets confiscated, oh, it's those Lutherans again.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
All right. Well, we will see what we can come up with. And okay. All right, and we can just mail the stuff to you directly.
Yeah, do you have my mailing address by chance?
Somewhere I do. But
You
we
can go on LCMS
Oh,
and find it.
fancy.
will.
It's
The internet is instant.
I know
Right.
exactly. I say I know that we have between us we have it, and I have it somewhere, and that's all right.
I don't have
I
it.
think I have.
If not, I will just reach out and be like, "Can you just texting is great.
Yes.
Texting is a great thing."
I have it.
Listen, you have it, and
Yeah,
well, I know
we-
Diane, you have it.
I have it with the
somewhere,
Cradle Roll,
so,
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Somebody write it down.
We
Send it
got
to
it.
me, text it to me. I don't
I
have
was
their
gonna say,
address at
well-
all.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
here.
gonna send you a second address because it's more like official.
Hmm.
It'll
Okay.
come to my front door instead of my house. It'll come to our office.
Okay. That's
Oh.
so.
Makes it look more important that way.
Yes.
Shows up to the office.
Well, thank you for it.
Yeah.
In any way, we have other sponsors who we don't know in person, but there's a couple congregations who have taken us in, and we don't adopt it, but we don't, not like you guys, right? Not in the same manner. But there's also this woman, Carolyn Brinkley, who's at Fort Wayne Theological Seminary, and she has sent us so much good stuff. We got Lutheran service books,
Nice.
catechisms for the kids.
Nice.
I have icons of Jesus, pictures of Jesus, magnets,
Stickers.
magazines.
Ooh.
Flag, huge LCMS flag. She's a deaconess, and so this is part of her outreach that she does. Is sending things to a bunch of
Chaplains.
chaplains.
Yeah.
Or to
Hey, it's the Osher family.
The word is spreading.
oh,
Hey, Matt.
All right. Well, we will.
Emily would really like to tell you all something, and I think Olivia, you'll be the most happy
yes. So we do not know what we're having again, but we have a girl. We're gonna name her Lucille, and her nickname would be Lulu.
Oh.
As Lulu.
Oh.
It remembers you guys, and so she's like, I'm Lulu. It's like, no, you're not.
Olivia, this is all Charlotte's doing.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You were the closest to her side.
And what will it be if it's a boy?
Yeah. You have.
If it's a boy,
Aw.
We didn't tell anybody this.
Oh, now you have.
Our parents don't even know.
We won't tell them.
We won't tell,
No,
promise.
we won't tell them.
It's just
You
here.
didn't like my name.
Yours is too long.
I said,
That's good.
But what are some things you've always wondered about Japan? Or
Yeah. Do you guys have any questions about Japan?
Like how is it different from America?
Could you hear that? Say it really loud. Evie.
How is it different from America?
How is
repeat it for me.
how is Japan different from America?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
So they're
She
writing
goes, it's
instead of the
different.
ABCs. they use kanji, Kanji, which is actually taken from Chinese dialects. But the little island that we're on is called the Ryukyu Islands. And it was a kingdom, a bunch of islands that was fought over between maybe the Philippines and China and Japan. And it's very blended. It would almost be like Hawaii. You know how we always call it the Kingdom of Hawaii? It's got a very blended culture. Lots of fish, lots of rice. They used to grow a lot of pineapple. But now tourism is the name of the game.
Another big thing that I can think of is for families. It's very accommodating. So they have a lot of little toilets for Charlotte. So Charlotte has her own bathrooms, her own little toilet, her own little hand washing station.
So it's
When adults come to the bathroom, there's a special seat for all the kids to sit in while the parents using the restroom. They're very kid friendly and just very accommodating for kids. And there's a lot of things to do here. There's like there's kids cafes we can take her to, a lot of play places, the parks, like the parks are just phenomenal compared to the States. Very interactive, exploratory, like
I'll go one step further. For you adults, they take care of their kids very well and their families, but also the aging population. They're very sensitive to making sure they're taken care of, which is huge. So like, right, cradle to grave. It's a very holistic society.
just the culture. People. Oh, the big thing here is you bow, right? So like when you have the cross guard, he's moving you on, and then he bows at all the drivers that drive by.
You bow in your car when they wave you through.
Okay.
My back would hurt.
I hate to think what we
And
do.
you don't hand them your cash or your card. They have a little tray you put it on. You put the money on the tray and you bow with it.
All right, here's your bill, Lulu. Now you gotta bow.
Abby, I bow to you.
What's the best thing you've eaten?
Oh, what's the best thing you've eaten?
Oh, we have this really good sushi restaurant that we like. We went there for our anniversary, and actually the guy who runs it has gone back to the States and said he was in the parade with what?
This guy's world famous.
Yeah.
He has photos with Tiger Woods when he was 15 years old.
Oh,
I don't like, and Shaquille O'Neal and all the presidents. I don't know. It's a very authentic place.
Yes.
Very fresh.
Yeah.
So Emily's, here's a sushi.
Yeah, the sushi.
Sashimi, which is like raw fish over rice. Mine? Wow. You got grilled beef.
okay.
I could get really expensive beef for not much more than an American steak here. And they call it yakuniku. So you have a little grill, and everybody sits in a big circle around a dinner table, and they bring you your beef on a tray, and you take your beef, well, you bow, of course. You take your beef and you grill it yourself, and then you eat.
Oh. Oh.
Did you guys get hit by the recent typhoon?
Did you get?
Just stopped, veered off, and then hit mainland. But they say one's coming on Saturday.
Yeah, soon.
That reminds me, I should probably keep up on that.
You'll get to the hospital
Yeah,
fast.
you
I was like, that's when the baby's coming.
We'll see.
Home birth.
Yippee! You can go on the Zoom call with
Yeah, you two, or
Yeah,
FaceTime, you can talk them through it.
Yeah, there you go.
After the first one, they come out fairly easily. That's why we call them catching babies.
Yikes.
So is Charlotte asleep?
Yeah.
It's 10:30 p.m.
Oh, yeah, she better be asleep.
All right, so we're getting the 10-minute warning here for us. So,
Well, I think here we'll show the photo again to those latecomers, but again,
Now.
we've had a Lutheran community on and off. It has thrived and it has gone a little dormant over summer, but it's back. And as we call it, we've passed the PCS season, or the permanent change of station. So we have a new group of 15. There's already people out there in the Navy who rotate on ships. On the 20th of this month, when that baby's about to come or be newly born, the director of the armed forces who installed me at Concordia, he's coming here, Craig Mueller. So if you remember him, when I was first installed, he preached on Galatians, the armor of God, which was our reading today, our epistle reading.
Yeah.
So we're good here. It was only me for about 4 months. Then a Navy chaplain came who was on a rotation on a ship. He is now off island, going all over the Pacific. And now we have gained another Lutheran chaplain, and he has a family of 4. 3 of the kids are here, one's in college. And then we have 1 more on mainland and 1 more in Korea. And if you know, it's once you're in Japan, Korea, like it's right there, 2-hour flight. So I'm estimating there's 5 chaplains in about a 4-hour flight radius, which is unique because I think there was a dry spell for a few years here. So thanks be to God that faithful Lutherans are being served the Word and the Holy Sacrament.
You're not alone.
That's right.
No.
And that's the good news. Some days we needed to hear that more than others, but
Yes.
thank you for reminding us we need it.
Yeah. We have a couple more minutes. Any other questions?
Yeah, is it Sunday over there, or it is Sunday?
Soon to be Monday morning.
11 p.m., Mrs. Dickman.
Okay, so I've got that to look forward to. I was just confused a little bit. Like, what day are you on? Saturday, Sunday, or Monday?
Yeah, with daylight savings, I think we're plus 13 right now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we're past what we call the international dateline for youths, learning about the globe and how it rotates. But tomorrow's a day off because tomorrow everybody is.
Labor Day!
Oh,
So
take that literally.
Hint, Emily.
Hit Emily.
Labor Day.
Well, it is for the. She's like, sounds good to me.
Yeah. We'll root for you.
Yeah, Charlotte has come and grabbed my belly and tried to like pull the baby out.
If only.
I give her a good job for trying.
There's so many families here, right? And like everyone's having kids. But our rule is that because it's not our baby, she can't hold it. She can only touch the baby's toes. So she's excited to hold the baby and kiss the baby.
Because it's hers.
Right. And she talks about like she's already tried to convince us to let the baby sleep in her bed with her. Yeah. I said, I don't know if you'll let that when the baby gets here. But she's ready. Today she said, what'd she say? She's like, I'm going to be a big sister. It's like, yeah, you are. So excited.
And then she'll probably think, send it back.
No, you guys never said that.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Maybe once or
Maybe
twice.
at night.
At night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope the air conditioner stays on when that baby comes home.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're going to be sleep deprived. And hot and sleep deprived is really going to be a disaster.
When will the seasons change, or do they not? It's just hot all the time.
We got 3 more months, like I think, of official summer. And then
Okay.
it drops about 15 degrees, maybe into the 70s, 80s, but the
Oh.
humidity kind of stays 70, 80%.
Oh.
That's terrible.
That sounds lovely for you.
Wow. It just, and the leaves kind of drop, but it's just an all season type of place. So what the military, there's one of these things as I look at the time, they're always tracking not just the temperature, but the heat index with the humidity, and it's a literal bulb on a little machine, and they call it a wet bulb. And I get emails and texts every day, and it's what they call black flag. So it's the hottest you can do. So it's 10 minutes of work to 50, or 10 minutes of work to 50 minutes of rest. And that's every day for the past 3 months. And I think it's a couple more months of that.
I think it will end up dropping to like middle to low 60s. And actually, when we first got here, we thought it was warm, so we're in like t-shirts and leggings, shorts, whatever. And other people that have been here a while were in full-on winter jackets, bundled up because then they've been here, so it was crazy.
Exactly. I was thinking my sister lived down in the Keys. Yep.
December in Pennsylvania, we're like, what is wrong with you?
We're going in the ocean, no one else is
Yeah.
around.
People are just staring at us and like,
We're like, this is great. Like, what are you talking about?
60, high 60s at night.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well.
She's getting a little.
Maybe. I thought it said 55.
Ah.
No.
We'll see.
Either way, it felt warm to us, and everyone else is like bundled up, walking their dogs at night.
Hey, Fasten Out, are you out there? Before we have to get booted
I was
out.
gonna say we're gonna get booted really soon.
Who are you looking for?
So
3 minutes.
I'm guessing they're listening.
Cameron,
We see that they're on.
Yeah.
but like with like 40 seconds left, why don't we say the Lord's Prayer together? We would
Okay.
love.
That would be wonderful.
But we've enjoyed seeing each and every one of you by name, and we love you so much. We miss you. Thank you for supporting us with whatever box you guys get up for the Harvest Fest. I'll tear it up because that'll be a little part of home, and then we'll hand it out to all the people that need to hear about Jesus. So
Cameron's there.
Cameron's here.
Yeah,
Cameron's here.
I can't.
My camera won't work.
Glad you guys could join us.
Oh, it's 40. Oh,
They're
okay.
ready. Their hands are
Okay,
folded.
and then the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Our
Father,
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Okay. All right. Well,
Wherever you go,
yeah.
and where he is, you guys are close by. Thanks for the internet. We could do this again, like.
I think we will.
like when there's a baby there.
Yeah.
For the baby birth certificate?
I'll let them have that. I did that enough. I just want to see the finished product.
But Mrs. Dickman, maybe a few hours earlier if you could swing it.
Oh,
Oh boy. Just take a nap that day.
Right. Long
There
nap.
you go.
Who are you kidding? You're gonna be up anyway.
Well, this all started for me texting and then at like 2 in the morning our time. Because I was like, oh, hey, we should get together.
You started this because you were up in the middle of the night.
Yes, that's right.
So.
Oh.
As we get voted off here, we love you again, and
Oh. There it is.
What a way.
Final parting words.
I know.
That was